Hi, I'm Larry Calvary with Smoky Hills Public Television, and I'm visiting with Mike Brock, Mr. Pancake here in Liberal, Kansas, and we're talking about the Traveling Kansas Liberal program on this Traveling Kansas Marathon, and a lot of great things to see and do here in Liberal, aren't there, Mike?
Most definitely. There's a lot to see and do for young and old. We've got the Coronado Museum, Dorothy's House, the Mid-America Air Museum, the Pancake Day Hall of Fame, the Adventure Bay Water Park, a little bit for everybody.
I want to say before we go too much further that without you out there, and when I say you, I mean our members, we could not do programs like Traveling Kansas, Doctors on Call, and Real Ag, all the local productions, in addition to all the great programming we have, from children's programming to Antiques Roadshow. We can't do it without members like you. We need you to pick up your phone right now or go online and become a member of Smoky Hills Public Television to help us continue this quality programming.
Sustaining membership is an easy, convenient, and affordable way to support the programs you love. Sustaining members make an ongoing monthly contribution from either their credit card or checking account. Just choose the monthly amount you'd like to give. Then call or go online and we'll set it up for you. Your donation will happen automatically each month, so your support will always be current. If you need to stop or want to change the amount of your sustaining membership, just contact us. Monthly contributions begin as low as $5 per month. Call or go online to start your sustaining membership right now.
Now, Mike, let's go a little bit more specifically. Dorothy's House, which we're standing right in front of now. What do you guys have here at Dorothy's House? And why is Dorothy's House here anyway?
Well, back in the 80s, you know, several of the city fathers decided that Liberal needed something to draw people to Liberal. And when you talk about Kansas nationwide, everybody thinks about the Wizard of Oz, tornadoes, that type of thing. And we've been blessed to have a lot of support and hard work that has gone into putting the Wizard of Oz Oz Fest together here on an annual basis. And Dorothy's House is a museum, something that's fun, encapsulates the movie that everybody knows. Everybody's familiar with the Wizard of Oz. I think it's a favorite for a lot of people, and Kansas is known automatically around the world just with that connection to Wizard of Oz. And in the 80s, this museum was put together by some city forefathers. It encapsulates the movie and the Yellow Brick Road, and there's some film memorabilia that's in the museum. So it's a very interesting opportunity to remember a little bit about the Wizard of Oz and see how that connects with Kansas.
And Liberal is the land of Oz.
Most definitely.
All right, you mentioned Coronado Museum. Tell me about that.
Well, the Coronado Museum is the original Larrabee house that used to be down by the old high school and was moved to this location and turned into a museum. Coronado traveled these parts back in his day, and it is the Coronado Museum is a great place. Lots of history about how times have changed, what our forefathers went through in these parts back in the early years.
And I know one of the exciting things that I haven't seen yet, but I'm anxious to see, I have seen it in the Traveling Kansas programming, is that's the Air Museum.
The Air Museum, one of the best in the nation. I think it's ranked number 4 or 5, and it has a collection of airplanes and air memorabilia and programs that change frequently, that are of interest to kids and adults. A lot of history, a lot of science and things that everyone enjoys.
And it's something that year-round you can see here at Liberal, is that right? Matter of fact, most of your sites are year-round
Most definitely.
events.
And we all know, if you're familiar with Western Kansas, Mother Nature, you know, she controls the weather, and we're lucky out here. It may snow 4 inches one day, but the next couple of days the sun will be back out and you can go and do about anything.
All right, and I do once again want to say how important it is for you to become members of Smoky Hills Public Television. We need membership to continue to do the things we do, not only for our local productions like Traveling Kansas that we do, for every program you see on Smoky Hills Public Television, so we can continue to bring you that quality programming. And I want to tell you in a little bit about a thing called Passport, which you're really going to love, especially the new generation. When you become a member of Smoky Hills Public Television, you receive a Passport membership. Passport is a member benefit that gives eligible donors and supporters extended access to an on-demand library of quality public television programming online. The PBS Passport Library currently offers members more than 1,000 episodes to watch, with new PBS programs being added weekly. The library features episodes from popular programs like American Experience, American Masters, Antiques Roadshow, Nature, Nova, and Masterpiece, including all 6 seasons of Downton Abbey. In addition to these signature series, the library is full of public television's acclaimed arts, science, history, and lifestyle programs, including How We Got to Now, Earth, A New Wild, Austin City Limits, and a rotating selection of films from Ken Burns. And then we don't want to get away without talking about Mr. Pancake and the pancake race.
Pancake Day here started in 1950. R.J. Leet saw an article in Time magazine about only England's long tradition of having their pancake race. And he wrote some letters and they went back and forth and kind of challenged them to a little friendly competition. And that competition's been going on in Liberal since 1950. Housewives from Liberal, donned in their headscarf, their apron, their running shoes, and their skillet and pancake. They start at the starting line and they cross the finish line. They've got to flip their pancake at the beginning and flip their pancake at the end. And the best, or the fastest woman with the best time wins. And it's a nice little competition between the US and England.
And it happens at the same time every year.
Yes, it happens every Shrove Tuesday.
And it's not just a one-day event though.
That's right. We've taken a minute race and turned it into a 4-day event. We have a great talent show. We have an eating and flipping contest. We have a parade, of course. And there's just a lot to do during that festivity.
All right, anything else, Mike, you want to say about Liberal, Kansas?
Well, just come on out and give us a visit. We've got some great people. We've got great places to sightsee, great places to eat. Just a good time all around.
All right, well, thank you for your time and thank you for your membership. Get on the phone now or go online and become a member of Smoky Hills Public Television. Help us keep doing these programs like Traveling Kansas Liberal.